Why, hello there, and welcome back to Paleo Pines. We are here on another picnic day. Very exciting times. Firstly, before we do that, we have to clean up a lot of mess. Find out where I put Lucky. Lucky's over there. I have done the research on what we're going to get from each of these picnic results. Funnily enough, Spicy didn't fall out of pattern. It was Juicy that doesn't have the same pattern as everyone else, and I don't know if that's because of the update where they've shifted everything along by one, maybe, but it seems that Juicy is out of pattern and actually doesn't have an ultra rare this year, which is disappointing. But we have got a new update skin ultra rare, which is what we are going for, and we will be bringing it home because I genuinely love the way it looks, and I've already got a name for it, which I've just realised actually includes the skin, the colour name, which is kind of funny. Right, let's have a look at what dinosaurs need dealing with first. I have discovered a new feature. So for those that don't know... Oh, it's there. That works. There is a debug menu in the game. And in the debug menu, you can access unlimited items. I've been very, very good because the only thing I got was pretty much unlimited dreamstones, which means we can have all of our ultra rares on the farm. The only feature that isn't in there that I really would have loved would have been picking up all the poop. Also, through that debug feature, we discovered that there is something to do with music when you have plants, because one of the stats is for the plants. Also, I wasn't paying attention. So Dracano, Ginger, Starkiller, Valuna, Dove. Okay, so that way, basically. And so on and so forth. It's got loads of different features in there. I've not used any of them apart from giving myself the Dreamstone and occasionally making my player disappear because it's funny. But there is something I have discovered, and I don't know if it's because of the debug menu or if it's been in the game the entire time. I will need someone to tell me. But watch everything now. It's going fast. Watch me run. Now watch me run. How freaking crazy is that? And it's not changing the time of day, like the day settings. Where is this poop? It's there. I did not know this existed. It genuinely makes everything significantly easier. I mean, watch, okay? I'm not going to do it when I'm recording too much because it will probably give people motion sickness. It's kind of crazy, but look. It's like doing turbo mode in Trails of Cold Steel. It's genuinely so much fun to mess around with. I'm not going to lie to you. But I'll probably use it for off-camera stuff. I'm not going to do it while streaming or recording too much because, well, watch. Try and get... Try and tell what's happening. You can't. It's kind of difficult, not gonna lie. Also, I wasn't paying attention. Did Tyrannophant need anything? No. Valuna, so that's the Velociraptor and Starkiller, which are there, so I actually missed those guys, but we can head back over there. But yeah, so I've got my ingredients for today, which are spicy, because it is going to be a spicy dinosaur that we're going to be getting. I also still need to do the shiny checks for today and the... for today as well, because I've not done any of those checks, because I actually did all the checks of which one we want on stream. So those that are watching this after watching the stream know what I'm referring to. Wow, I forgot that takes up stamina. 2 dinosaurs still need attention. Which ones are they? Starkiller, Valuna. So there's still more poop in here somewhere. Right there. And this is going to really consume... It's my fault for sprinting while going through super fast mode. Come on, speed up. There we go. That's kind of useful. It could also be really useful for when watering and planting and stuff. And I don't know if that's because I enabled the debug menu. But regardless, it's very freaking useful. Right, Triasia picnic. Let's go ahead and dump the stuff in the picnic side. I've done most of the check on the left-hand side, because we have done the checks while we were heading towards the place. But there might still be ultra rares out there and about, just roaming the world. Let's speed along a little bit, maybe. It is kind of crazy. Just look how fast that was. But yeah, I've checked all of these. I know that none of these are ultra rare, so we can just zoom through this all and not have to worry about it. And I only did that because I've been playing While the Iron's Hot on PC, and F is the interact button, and I accidentally used it, and then I was very, very shocked when everything was going by Very fast. Right. Add food. I think that stack will take us to large. It did indeed. Perfect. Might have even been overkill slightly. But hey. I think I checked the Weros, but we'll just double check to be safe. Yeah, okay. Perfect. So it is really useful as a feature. I will tell you now, I don't know if it's in by default on normal ones or if you've had to have at least activated the debug once. And because I've activated it once, whenever I press the button as right underneath escape, I always get this come up. And just so that you can see the sort of stuff you can do with it, you can spawn dinosaurs in. I'm not doing that because it will defeat the objective of the game. But you can give yourself items. So like what I did, which was give myself unlimited dreamstones effectively, because the limit in my honest opinion is probably set for a reason, for performance, for things on like console. On a PC that's as powerful as mine, I would not. That's dragonfly, isn't it? I don't know if I've seen that on a Nutar Raptor. Uno momento, por favor. No, it's grass, not dragonfly. It might be leaf, actually. That's only a rare, though, regardless. So, nothing too crazy. But still, very nice. Obviously, we are getting towards the end of this season, which means we're getting back into summer. I am not doing any more watermelon farming. However, after we have done the picnic... so this episode is just all about the picnic, to be honest, and getting ourselves a new ultra rare. But the... after we've done the picnic, we'll be going into summer, and we've got to keep an eye out, because the new Tama Bloom / egg, it's people call it different things, for Paleo Pines, Therizinosaurus, is a new skin, and it's only available in summer in the Viridian Valley, which is kind of crazy. But I'm looking forward to just keeping an eye out for it. Also, we'll have another Allosaurus spawn, so that'll be good to know, because if we have another Allosaurus spawn, we got more chance of getting a marzipan. So there is that. Speaking of Allosaurus spawn, I will be checking the Allosaurus today, because it's always worth just a quick little check, because it's a new skin that I could get and I wouldn't mind it, but not too fussed if we don't. I am going to use this while we traverse down here. This is genuinely so useful. Like, good lord. And if you're going in a straight line, it's not too disorientating, but if I was running in circles and doing that, I'm pretty sure I'd make people want to vomit. But after this episode, effectively, we're going to continue work on redecorating the farm so we can actually get more dinosaurs on the farm. Can't see what that other colour is. It's orange. And it just gives everyone, you know, we're not just going to be constantly ultra rare checking in every single episode. It will actually be an objective. Don't get me wrong. I will make sure that we do ultra rare the check for the day, and then we will be doing the stuff like shredding the stuff with Vader, and then starting to make the actual layout for all of the pens, that I can figure out what can live here and what, so on and so forth. But yeah, though I have unlimited dreamstones now, we have to be conscious of the fact that there will be not enough space for all of our dinosaurs. So it's like, I've got to be conscious of what I bring back. And even if I don't bring anything back and I leave it with Mary, it's still in our collection. So I have got a lot of dinosaurs in with Mary. Sorry, I know I keep using it, but it's just so useful. That are named after viewers on Twitch, in the Discord channel, or even the YouTube comment section. That you might feel like, oh, I was named, but then I was put away. But it's nothing like that. You're part of the collection. Whether you're on the farm and causing the absolute stress with the sheer amounts of poop or not, you know? I didn't see the fourth one. Where are you? Now I have. It's silver. Nice, but no. Right. We have over here the Megalosaurus. No. Over here. Two Deinonychus. Lovely blue colour, but I don't think that's an ultra rare, so we'll move on. It is very nice, though, that blue Deinonychus. And be very careful when zooming because of... I know I said I wouldn't use it as much, and then I've immediately started using it. But I just genuinely find it super duper useful. Still not over the fact that on stream... Oh, yes, of course. The last time we recorded, it was midway through Autumnus, and now we're in spring near the thing. That's because Autumnus was stressing me out with the amount of storms there were. So I just sped through it, basically. Though I only discovered this super speed stuff today. I joke you not earlier on when I was getting a thumbnail. But I will be explaining that I obviously skipped over it. We're just back into it just because we're getting to a picnic. I had to get 2 new ultra rares in that time. We have a Proud Velociraptor, and we got a albino Therizinosaurus, which means I'm pretty sure I'll have to just remind myself. Therizinosaurus, just a second. Therizinosaurus. Yes, we have every single ultra rare color of Therizinosaurus apart from Tamabloom, which is only available, as I said before, in summer. So that's going to be like a very, very, very exclusive ultra rare, which is kind of crazy. Oh, hang on a second. Seriously, no, hang on a second. I think that's an ultra rare. I'm not too sure. Is this the new 3, 2, 4, 2, 4? I think this is the new ultra rare, isn't it? I'm not too sure. I guess we'll find out in a second when I soothe it to sleep. Which I think it's only going to take once. That's just kind of crazy. So I'm going to keep spamming 1 until my thing comes out. I'm going to gently walk towards it. Because I'm not entirely sure. No, it's just a rare, and it is Blueberry Muffin, which means I've probably seen it before. I've seen it, I swear. I don't know. Still a very nice colour. I would have been in absolute stitches if that was another ultra rare. Anyway, let's have a check up on our Troodons. I'm still looking forward to the date. No, that pink, like for a second there, it looked albino just because it was like a quick zoom by, but it's not the right thing. I'm still dreaming of the day we get an ultra rare Troodon, which I'm only thinking we're going to get from a picnic. And to be honest, that's like, I'm pretty sure they're juicy, aren't they? They like their juicy treats, and as a result, the picnic's not really going to happen for it if the picnic's currently glitched out for them. For juicy, I don't know if it's glitched out or if it's just because it's a different pattern. It may also be the only ultra rare next year, for example. So, because it doesn't follow pattern like Spicy used to not follow pattern. Anyway, we can go back. Actually, there should be some Oviraptors up here. We'll check them. They are not shiny. Cool. And now we'll go back, start a new day, have to pick up God knows how much poop again. I'm not going to lie to you. I said it on stream. I said from the beginning I would use cheats or mods to get more Dreamstones, and I will 100% use cheats or mods that give me access to getting rid of poop in one swipe. I'm not that fussed about playing it that way. There isn't one, and it's not in the debug menu that I could see. If it's in there and someone knows, please tell me down below, because I would love to use it. Right. This is day 1, and I don't think the shiny was on day 1. I think it was day 2. I could be wrong. We will double check. It's raining, it's pouring. There are 22 dinosaurs that need attention. Goody. Is this one of them? No. Oh, we do love it when this happens. Expandal. Oh, that's an absolute nightmare. Dooku, Crow, Ginger, Phenataco, Sidious and Grievous, Archaeopersian and Balin, Maul. Okay, Galley and Plagueis, cool. That's actually kind of handy because, like, there's like... Did I say Crow is one of them? Yes, Crow is one of them. So 22 becomes 19 instantly. Is it this? Is this just the only one? Nope, there's another one here. Cool. So we'll hop back on Lucky now. We've got... So that's 19. I think I saw Ancilla and... Yeah, there we go. There's 3 in there, so this will take us down to 17 right now, and then that will take us down to 14. So, good to know, and then that will take us down to 12, and so on and so forth. You get the idea of how I paint the picture in my head on why I'm actually kind of glad we don't have many solo pens, because if this was all solo, I'd be losing my freaking mind even more. Like, end game, there should be something that just automates this for you, in my opinion. Or at least does a fraction of it. Which is why the debug menu was so like, ooh, interesting to me. Right. Galley is happy. Great. So then it's you guys back here. I know. Also, it feels so slow, even sprinting now. Even sprinting feels slow to me. Oh, dear me. Right. That's another one done. So we're down to 10. Now, I don't remember all of them. I know that these 3, I'm pretty sure these ones had it, so that's 7. I think Dracano was one of the individuals. I think we had Ginger Mimus in that lot again as well. Cool, they're happy. So, done. Was a law one of them? All the individuals? I'm not seeing a steaming pile anywhere, so probably not. Tyrannophant was. Cool. So, I don't actually know how many we're down to now. 6. Okay. Dracana was one of them, I'm pretty sure? Question mark? Maybe not. Ginger Mimus, Sidious and Grievous, Maul was the individual. There we go. So, there we go. Straight off the bat, that takes us down another 2. Like, seriously, imagine if I had a button I could just press and it'd be gone. I don't have to do all of this every single day, taking up like 5 minutes worth of video and God knows how many minutes on a long stream of ultra rare hunting, you know? I'm looking forward to tomorrow's stream. It'll be weeks ago for you guys, but because I'm doing a giveaway because I got given a code by the developers of this game nicely. They gave me a code because I was the 10,000th video on Twitch for this game, and I think that's genuinely so cool. Right, who's left? Maul. Well, already gone past. But genuinely, I thought that was just genuinely like, I was like, oh, that's really cool. Not only have they just been keeping count, they actually reached out and it's like, oh, that's nice. Thank you guys. Obviously, on here I'm called Vertico. It used to be Vertico HD, funnily enough, and prior to that, it was the Worried Walrus. And then before all that, it was some other ones I can't remember, but on Twitch, I am Vertico V because of the fact Vertico was taken. So I was like, Vertico V. Why not? And it's the same as my Twitter. Oh, gotta go fast. So we're going to do our quick checks. Check the galleys. Nope. Okay. Oh, Nimbus wants to come in, but that does recording. Who have we got today? Oh, yes, it was the Dinosaurs. 3 of the same colour. I remember them. I'm like, okay. So that's who we've got on our first day of our picnic from our spicy bunch. I didn't do any of the checks on the picnic days. I literally just zoomed through, checked what they were, and then slept at Mary's house, because you can do that, which I discovered, and I found that very handy. So thank you for shouting that out, Tyrannos. That was very, very useful. That's Tyrannos Semba. With great power comes great responsibility, and that was very irresponsible of me, because I just zoomed so fast, I didn't even see myself going up there. That was horrifying. It was like I was in one place and I was in another place. It was kind of crazy. If I hold down F, what happens? I don't know. I want to find out. So let's aim a straight line. Nothing. Okay, so it is a toggle, so F, 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 so on so forth. Kind of crazy, though. I said I was going to be responsible. However, I'm like a toddler. I'm like, maybe not. I don't think you are. I don't think you are being responsible. It's not my fault. I had to record this today because tomorrow I'm streaming this and I didn't want to miss out on a picnic, and I actually said, oh, make sure I record something between then. And I actually wanted to get lots of recording done, but I didn't. I'm not going to play it off camera until I get this done either, so don't worry, you're going to get the whole picnics ordeal this episode. Next episode, when I record it in a couple of days' time, I'm going to do a nice batch of recording for these. I should be able to get like so much progress done to the actual farm. So we've got the checks that we're going to be doing for... That's white, isn't it? Yes, not light blue. Cool. We're going to get so many checks for ultra rares, but at the same time we are going to be clearing down some space, redecorating, getting some of the guys that we've got stored away in. Unfortunately, we don't have many small dinosaurs, so we're not going to have a chance of getting even more on our farm efficiency, but that's fine. Get a couple of new guys in. It's always nice. And the new one that I'm really looking forward to will actually get probably within the next 5 minutes. A little bit longer because I've got to clean up the poop. I forgot about that. Next 15 minutes of this video, you should see the ultra rare. I can assure you it is amazing. Genuinely one of my new favorite color schemes, and it's just so clean. And I love it. So I really hope you do enjoy it. So, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Oh, my finger's giving me jip right now. My placement. That is a rust megalosaurus, which is always cool to see. I think I also got recently a melanistic megalosaurus. I remember now. I was stopping myself from calling it the Melagalosaurus because I was like, we got the Megalosaurus for meerkat, of course. How the... Guys? Guys, I may have gal-bossed a bit too close to the sun. Guys? Guys? Guys, I may have gal-bossed a bit too close to the sun. Guys? Guys? I may have gal-bossed too close to the sun. Okay, how do I get down? down. Corey, you need to stop pressing the F button or this will happen. All right, okay. There's got to be a way down. Surely. Just constantly just do this. Okay. There is a debug button. So, let us teleport to Willem and Squillum. Forest carving too. Okay. This is what the debug menu was made for. I have just been abusing its power. I don't even know how I did it. I don't know how I did it. It was cool. Don't get me wrong. I don't need to check the Tyrannosaurus Rex anymore because I saw it from my very, very high horse. With great power comes great irresponsibility. Hang on a moment. That is not paws. That is... let me have a look. Archaeopteryx. Archaeopteryx. Right, that right there is the... I think it's ocean. That is the ocean. Which is a rare, not an ultra rare. But yeah, if you do activate the debug menu, I don't know how you rekey the F button, because I would recommend to rekey it so you don't get the temptation like I am right now. Tyrannos, now I've made you aware of this, I really hope you don't fall victim like I have to sheer hijinks, because it's 100% on me. And I will probably forget about it in a couple of episodes' time, so hopefully you can bear with my absolute mania until then, because it's just so easy for me right now. I believe we've checked the desert already, so in that case we can just end the day and finally be in the day of getting ourselves a new ultra rare. I'm going to keep the F button pressed for a second while we zoom. Interestingly, I've kept it, like, I didn't tap it again, and we went into a new area, and look what happens. Right? I've not tapped anything. It stops. So it feels like an actual proper game feature. That's kind of crazy. Right, let's go to access storage. Oh, not right click. I keep forgetting that I'm not playing a different game. And we go to dinosaur, we get out the spicy, we get the food, we grab the spicy. Oh, spicy. Oh, spicy. There we go. And we write in diary, keep playing, double check the journal, not missed anything, go to sleep, and we'll get the new dinosaur. Now, there's no other ultra rares for the rest of the picnic. We've only got one. So we can have some fun with that. But that will be the only one we get. So let's quickly... Only 7 dinosaurs. That genuinely made my day, and considering 3 of them are here, that's kind of huge. So let's quickly clean that mess up. That's all of them. Perfect. So we're down to 4. Who are the 4? Please be in one enclosure. Okay. Dooku and Ancilla, Insidious and Grievous. That's actually genuinely not too bad. I'm very happy with that development. It feels so slow. It feels so slow. I'm sorry, but it feels so slow now. I've spoiled myself. I also needed to test if that was just because of the debug or if that was a feature that was in the game the entire time. But I've got fat fingers, but this is like one of my first times playing with my new setup, right? So my new keyboard, I should say. So I don't know if like I've just not remembered like having the risk of pressing F on accident is as obvious as it is now, because it's quite a big keyboard, so there's quite a real risk of mistyping stuff. Especially as I'm used to a different type of keyboard, like I was used to a membrane full size, whereas this is a thicker but silent typing keyboard, which is kind of crazy. Right, so I am doing my shiny checks. No, yes, we still do need to do shiny checks today, but we're going to take the tame out for a walk while we do it. So that kind of works. And we need to build a pen. Oh yeah, forgot about that part. Right there. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, that's an ultra rare silver. No, you can't see it because of the shadow right now. There we go. That's purple. That is the Proud Amethyst, which I could be wrong. Is that the asexual flag? I think it is. But if we have a look, I'll see if I can get its attention. I remember this being problematic the first time. Right, hold up. I'll get there eventually. It's really difficult to try and... There we go. So we got to do their friend call, which is 1, 3, 2, 1, 4. Massive 4. There we go. And it's got a lovely sort of... Oh, the colours are just perfect. Nice purplish grey, in my opinion. It's genuinely really nice. Okay, so we're in light green off the bat, so we'll give it a go with an instant befriend, see if it works. No, it didn't. The UI is still present, so it did not work. So I'm going to guess you're going to take it down here. It's almost like I've played this game for a long time now. Give you a 3-star. Spicy. But the sort of almost black purple, almost obsidian, like Minecraft obsidian purple snoot with a nice lighter purple head and a grey purple body and a nice white underneath. It's just a perfect colour scheme. I have a feeling this is going to take you way past the light green, and then a soothe will take you under, and I'm going to be in a bit of a cycle for a minute or two, so you'll have to bear with me. I'm going to call you Amethyst, which is actually, as I said before, part of the skin name. We'll try another befriend. It is in the light green again, so there's still only a chance that it works, but hey, it worked. PACHYCEPHOLOSAURUS trusts me. Amazing. We're going to call it Amethyst. Oh, I've got to click. Can't forget that. Amethyst. Now, Amethyst is large. There we go, Proud Amethyst. So it won't be helping me out with a farm or anything like that, but it's still very, very, just like quite nice to look at, I'm not going to lie, in terms of the colour scheme, so I'm definitely taking it back to base as opposed to sending it to Mary. Or, actually, I don't think I have the space right now. You can go back to Mary, and I will pick you up when we've done the redecoration. You will be one of the ones that we will be picking up. So, yeah, that's fine. I know we just got them, but as I said before, we will 100% be grabbing them once we have done the redecoration of the farm, setting up the new layouts and stuff with loads of fence posts, etc. And possibly getting some more large feeders. I've still got to do a food run, actually. But we will 100% be bringing them home. I'm just going to do the shiny check for today, and then we'll probably end the video. It just gives me a chance to do some stuff off camera, like just do a few more days of shiny checking. We'll be doing a point of, obviously, holding off on the redecoration of the farms until the next episode I can record. Hold on a second. No, that is not. Cool. But yeah, so I'm genuinely very happy with the fact that, like, there's new skins, and some of them are ultra rare. I'm kind of gutted there's no ultra rare silver. I think we've touched on that before, but that's not to say that there won't be in the future when we get new dinosaurs, you know? Can't rule it out, because silver is such a nice colour scheme. I'd very much like it. Right, if we're going in a straight line, it feels right to go super fast. Anything like curves and turns, you could end up, and I joke you not, in the stratosphere. We have proven that. So let's be very careful. Straight line, like so. Fine. None of those are shiny. Those 4 are not shiny. You're not shiny. No shinies. Okay. And then none of those are shiny either. So we're going to go check the forest, and we'll be done. Just realised if I want to get a thumbnail of this, I have to get the thing out of the enclosure to be able to get a thumbnail. Which means when we do the redecoration, he's probably one of the first ones we move into the new area. And he's a valley one, so any other valley ultra rares we've got that can sort of live with him will be perfect. So that is good. Alright, being careful now because there's loads of turns and hills. So I'm turning off the super speed. It wasn't a straight line, so I've learnt my lesson. You can only imagine how much that's going to tank the bit rate on Twitch. It's probably going to nuke it from oblivion. And that will be funny. From oblivion or into oblivion? Why not both? Oh, no. No. That light green, though, is very interesting. And same with this guy. I've always liked these sort of, like, I think that's the ocean. I don't know. A colour on the Deinonychus. I'm not too sure what that colour's called, but it's nice. I know the Stegosaurus got a new ultra rare, which is the bi-flag, and I can't remember what they called that. Proud something? Question mark. So I think that's the only one But the Triceratops also got that colour, but it's not an ultra rare, which I think is the first Pride time that a Pride colour's not been an ultra rare. Could be corrected on that because I'm not entirely certain. And obviously, I always fall victim to thinking the blueberry muffin colour is one of the Pride ones, and it's not. It's just a nice pastel colour that's outside of the Pride flag. I'm like, okay. You two are not shiny. Is it raining today? It is not, so these guys should be... Yeah. They are, and they're not ultra rare. And then those 4 are there. Is there watered out? Yes. Okay, where's the second one I use? Oh, it's green. Goody. So let's check the compies and then we can look to end the video. Oh my... Okay. Oh. Oh no. I know how I did it now. I know how I did. Let's get to a straight line before we end the video so I can show you. So, we'll get to the valley, because it's nice and open. Nice and open. I know how I did it. So, a single tap puts me in speed. A single tap takes me off speed. Single tap puts me in speed. Right. This, I'm not going to sprint. This is a double tap. This, I'm not sprinting. I'm not sprinting. This is me sprinting now. Right. So fast, not fast. This is triple tap. I'm going to do it. I'm going to quadruple tap. This is walking. This is not sprinting. And I am crossing... Oh, that is painfully fast. Like, I could actually probably be as fast as my sprinters in normal speed on one of my non-sprinters. Wow. What a great place to end the video. So if you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure to smash the like button down below. If you haven't already subscribed to more crazy good news, I super duper appreciate it. My name's Vertico. You can call me Beast. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!